can't even really walk into a bar while wearing these crazy shirts without people being like, hey, it's the Cheers guy. I'm Brooks, founder and CEO of Cheers, and we make this product right here called Cheers Restore, and it's an after alcohol aid, and you just take 3 capsules after your last alcoholic beverage or before going to bed. Everyone thinks that the reason you feel bad the day after drinking booze is dehydration, and basically what I started doing was making science videos explaining how no, the real reason you feel bad after drinking alcohol is GABA rebound and acetaldehyde exposure. Otherwise, how could alcohol be hard on both your brain and your liver if it was just dehydration? At some point, someone commented something like, this is like Bill Nye the Science Guy, but for alcohol. And that was kind of like an aha moment for us. We really just started watching Bill Nye the Science Guy episodes at night, and Bill Nye the Science Guy is just so much fun, so we just started having fun with it. We made a video where I said alcohol is not actually that toxic and you could bathe in it, and someone commented on one of these videos that if you bathe in alcohol, you will die. So we thought that would make a pretty good video. We just bought like a kiddie pool, and then we had our social media manager literally just pour wine on me and then pour cases of beer and champagne over. And in that video, I basically just explained that alcohol doesn't convert into acetaldehyde unless you actually drink it, swallow it, and then it hits your liver where it converts from alcohol into acetaldehyde. And acetaldehyde is 20 times more toxic than alcohol is itself. We did science experiments in my kitchen where literally we'd like just showed the chemical process of how alcohol converts into acetaldehyde, and then how acetaldehyde converts into acetate, and then you pee that out, and how you can use Cheers' patented combination of dihydromycin and cysteine to speed up ALDH activity, as well as actually neutralize acetaldehyde into acetate, basically speeding up the rate at which you get rid of acetaldehyde. One of our interns had the idea of using food coloring and dry ice, and it starts producing a lot of steam, and that's basically visualizing how alcohol is throwing off this acetaldehyde. So what happens is basically you see the amount of steam reduce, and you see the solution go from red to black, visualizing how you've gotten rid of the acetaldehyde by converting it either into acetate or MTCA, both of which are non-toxic. So you may want the alcohol because that's what makes your brain feel good, but you definitely don't want the acetaldehyde because that is why alcohol is bad for you long term, and one of the main reasons that alcohol is hard on your liver. We then just started making videos progressively crazier and crazier. In one video, we went to our warehouse, and someone on our team had the idea to bring a blowtorch, and so we just started lighting livers on fire and lighting brains on fire. We even flew to Las Vegas one week, and literally we walked around with these 1-dose samples, and we just interviewed people on the streets asking them why they think they feel bad the day after drinking alcohol. Of course, all of them say dehydration, and then I would systematically ask them questions like, well, why do you turn red when you drink alcohol? And how does drinking more alcohol the next day make you feel better even though you're getting more dehydrated? Or why is alcohol bad for your liver? None of those things can be explained by dehydration. And so what's really funny is just by asking people a whole lot of questions, they basically come to the conclusion that, oh, alcohol negatively affects your brain in some way, and it negatively affects your liver in some way. I think some of the videos that we're gonna film pretty soon, we may have fun with it. You know, our slogan is feel like you had half as many drinks the next day or your money back. So I think what we're gonna do is buy a chainsaw and then just buy a whole bunch of cases of beer and just like slash through the middle of the beers to symbolize that the way you feel the next day is feeling like you had roughly half as many drinks. So obviously the videos have been wildly effective. We are producing a video that gets over 1 million views on TikTok every other day. Our ads are being seen by about 2 or 3 million people per day. So by the end of this year, that means roughly 200 million people. That's like everyone who drinks alcohol in the United States is gonna see our ads 5 times each. So most people know about Cheers, and if they don't know about it yet, they will know about it soon. It's been incredibly effective. We call it Edu-Tainment. So it's kind of like Bill Nye the Science Guy. It's kind of like Mythbusters, but we've definitely given it our own Cheers flair.